Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to tell you how this goes. You're going to watch this video and you're going to enjoy it. You're going to drop a like. You're going to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What are you doing if you haven't, man? Come on. Otherwise, this thing is packed so full of the Arcane, blow you to smithereens. You won't know what hit you. That explosion that blew up the apartment, you don't know. Look at the size of this thing. It's the end of you. You're done. Anyway. Sorry for the stupid intro. We are back with Arcane episode 3 here, up and ready to go. That's it. Honestly, that's it. It's been about a week. Since I watched episode 2. I'm still pretty fresh in the brain. I want to try to start watching these a little more, quickly, but just due to my schedule and due to trying to actually, find a job that pays me money. It's a little hard to, fit in this schedule. So yeah, I think I'm just going to hop right into it, see what happens. I guess this episode is sort of like the end of this arc because you guys, as I said last episode, you were saying it was like a 3-act structure and episode 1 to 3 are the first act. So I imagine that like this is sort of the prologue, the intro, chapter 1, and this is the end of chapter 1. So let's just hop right into it. See what happens to all these characters. Sorry about the roosters. I'm going to try to not speak while they're doing it, but, sometimes it slips through. So let's hop right in, see what happens. Let's go. Oh, why is it so dark? Oh, that's a part of it. Okay. Okay, sorry. I ruined the atmosphere. I was just worried that the episode didn't download properly. It's like, oh, nice. Some ominous music to absolutely nothing. Just a black screen. That's cool. Wait. Okay, there we go. Finally. Oh?
Ever wonder what it's like to drown?
Not really, no. Oh.
Whispering in low tones to let it in.
Is this evil dude? Cat killer?
This thing in your head, and it's raging. Like
Oh.
every nerve.
Oh? Well, that's horrifying.
Without ever facing a choice like that.
Oh. Someone actually.
Forever. For that, I thank you, friend.
Is that? Ooh. Was that Vander? What the heck was Vander doing, bro? So that explains why he has a little bit of resentment towards him. I am curious as to exactly, why did the drowning partake in the first place? I mean, did you deserve it? If you were already doing the type of shit that you're doing in present day, then maybe, I'm just gonna say maybe you deserved it at that point. But I mean, I don't know how I feel about them maybe trying to flesh him out a bit. Maybe they're not. Maybe they just want to give a little bit of backstory as to why he has such a hatred for Vander. It seems like he's the one who tried to drown him. They were fighting. Like, there was blood in the water and everything, and Vander was just stronger, man. He was just a bigger dude, held him down underwater. That's pretty brutal stuff. We know that Vander in the past, he was like, hardcore, but I didn't think he was that hardcore. But no. Bro was hardcore. Oh, okay, yeah, she was about to give herself up, wasn't she? Or something along those lines. Yeah, he got there first.
Don't have much time.
How did you find me?
I'm proud of you. Always have been. Good heart.
Hmm.
Lose it. No matter how the world tries to break you. Protect the family.
Oh no, yeah. So he's, forcing her to get down. He's gonna take the blame. I mean, that's gonna sting by a little bit, isn't it? Because she's the one that called them, right? She was gonna hand herself in, and now Vander has no choice really but to give himself over instead. So she might feel like she's a little bit to blame for it because she wanted to do it, and Vander, at least he was nice about it. He was saying like, "I'm proud of you. Like, this was a great thing you were going to do." Big heart, of course, but still, she's probably going to take this a little rough.
It's the only way.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel for Benzo, man. He probably wants this not to happen just as much as Vi does, right? It's his friend that he's watching getting put away. But whether it's a choice between Vander or Vi, I mean, it just makes sense for it to be Vander, right? He's an older guy. He actually he's a great dude. Don't get me wrong. He's an awesome dude, but he has committed some criminal acts that do justify being put away in any way. Vi, like, it was an accident. Anything she did was more or less an accident. Not the assaulting the enforcers part, but that one's understandable. We get that. But the whole apartment thing, not on purpose anyway. Oh? What the hell? Oh. Grayson? She's dead? You've got to be kidding me, bro. I know I said it at the end of last episode that I didn't think Grayson was going to make it. I didn't expect within 5 minutes of the episode she was gone, though. And that quick, off screen even. No, Benzo. No. Yeah. No, not Benzo, man. God, look at that, man.
This wasn't the deal. Deal's changed.
Blood money. Literal blood money. Not Vander, bro. Yeah, and she just has to stay there and watch. Oh, you piece of shit, bro. Yeah, you're just bringing him with. Well, that's definitely better than I was expecting. I mean, having to be a prisoner of this dude anyway probably isn't going to be a very nice life, but I mean, at least he's alive. I don't know. Would I have preferred him to be a martyr? Not really. What was the guard's name? Marcus, something like that. It's like my name, but, much cooler. I'm just plain old Mark. I'm curious as to whether it's actually he's going to play the part that I was expecting him to, with, like, taking over, being a bit more of an asshole about it. Though, I could see this possibly being the start of, like, a sort of redemption, because he caused this. He made a deal with the guy, and he just watched all of his colleagues and his captain, Grayson, get murdered because of it. I mean, like that. Like, they were nothing. And he was the one last episode ranting about, all these criminals. Like, he hated criminals. He hated the fact that the money that flows through the underworld is like blood money. Like, there was no clean piece of money. And literally, this guy is giving him money that is coked in blood. And if that ain't symbolism, I don't know what is, man. That is tough. So it could be a bit of a redemption, or he could go down an even worse path. I could see it going either way. Yeah.
Why would you risk this? Do you think it was my life's ambition to be an assistant?
Yeah. It's all about making a name for themselves. I get it, man. I get it 100%. I said it a lot last episode. They want to be famous, right? They want to come up with something that's going to help people make a name for themselves. But I mean, they have literal 300-year-old professor telling them not to do it. You should maybe listen to him, man. Oh, Echo. He would have seen all that coming in, right? Oh, Benzo was his dude too. Oh, I didn't even think of that. He would have had to see his father figure he just left out there. Oh. He was literally watching it.
You'll get people killed. For what? Pride?
For respect.
Mm-hmm.
Opportunity. But the whole of the underground, united as one.
Mm-hmm.
The nation of Zorn.
Seems like he's just he aims high, right? Good intentions. What's that cheesy ass line? It's a good line, but it's cheesy from the amount of times I've heard it mentioned, like, everywhere. But what was it from? The Dark Knight, where it's like you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. That's basically this dude. And I don't really believe that trope. I mean, Vander's been around a while. Never really. I mean, you could argue he was a villain before and then became a hero. You got those classic redemption arcs. Silco? I didn't quite catch his name. He seems like he wants to do good, but he doesn't know the line. He doesn't know where the line is that you cannot cross. He's crossed over it long ago.
I hated you, but you kept my respect. Until you made peace with them. Played lapdog. Everything we suffered.
Damn, they gonna torture him or something? Or turn him? Maybe they want to give him some of the fluid.
Die for the cause. fight for one.
Mm. That's what I'm saying, man. He knows.
That man anymore.
Yeah.
Now I'll show you what you really are.
Stupid. Bro's stupid, man. He just doesn't know that there's, I mean, he doesn't realize that there's just boundaries, man. Like, you're not going to feel any better once everything's said and done. Like, if his whole mission succeeds and he fights the top side, scares them into respecting him or submitting to him, whatever he wants them to do, then, I mean, what do you have after that? You have a world where people are just terrified of you. And I think this guy, he might strive off of that. He doesn't really care about the emotions. He cares about respect. He wants to be respected by the top side, by Vander, by everybody, basically. And I guess he's one of those dudes that thinks fear is respect. But I mean, it's just going to cause you more problems later on, dude. The amount of people you hurt along the way, that's going to come back to haunt you, like, every single time. Oh, was that the bitch from... that was, like, lighting into him at the bar before? Did she, like, give him up? Oh, this bitch.
Willing to risk exile for your endeavor. That's quite the conviction.
Counselor, wait a minute. What is my bedroom?
Wow, nice. Played it off smooth, man.
Dingo will recognize the potential.
He already does.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's not going to change his mind.
Whatever killed Benzo was like nothing I've ever seen. It tore him apart.
You're not doing this alone, Vi.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, she doesn't want to take them into that sort of danger. She's not going to let her come.
Sit this one out.
Want to fight? I can help. You're not ready.
Even though she said it. Episode 1, she told her she was ready.
I can't lose you.
No, I get it. I don't fault Vi at all for that. Like, I don't like them separating, but it just makes sense, man. You don't want to bring a little, even though she is capable. Powder is capable of, she can't really fight, though. I mean, even in the one fight scene we've seen of them, she just had to run, which is, she's a little girl. She's younger than everybody. She can't put up as good of a fight. It's good. I'm not trying to underestimate her at all. I know she can handle herself in other aspects. Just hell, give her a pistol and she's good to go. But I'm not going to say that Vi is in the wrong for that. I 100% understand not bringing her with. I mean, when she saw Benzo get ripped apart and all those enforcers get ripped apart, and those are enforcers, man. Those dudes are trained to, like, defend and attack, and they got ripped in, like, a minute, tops. Grayson got destroyed. You don't want to throw your little sister into that mess, into the same fight. Probably more. I mean, that was just one of them. We don't know how many of those that Silco guy has. I might be getting the name wrong. I only caught Benzo saying it once, and that was, like, a little hard to listen to. I feel like Powder's probably going to follow them anyway, just to get into it. But maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, this definitely got to not end in another explosion, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that not drawing a whole lot of attention. Damn. Ooh. Holy, she's like going crazy. Yeah, maybe don't throw those crystals on the ground. I just don't know what to say, man. Oh, no. No, that's okay. Oh, God, what is about to happen? Did she just nuke the whole bar? She's cluing in. Okay. Okay. Not enough of a fall.
I can help them.
Yeah. Okay, she's like, okay, well, I got grenades. Anyway, I got full-on grenades that I could just huck in there at a moment's notice. That's cool. Damn, I don't know if they were going for a more realistic aspect as to someone going through that situation, because, I mean, I was expecting to see her upset, but the way they animated her, like, crying, kind of throwing a tantrum, she wouldn't be that upset. I get it, but I don't know if they're also trying to portray that there's, like, more to her. as well, because I don't know what they're doing with Powder's character. I don't know if she's turning into the protagonist or the antagonist. I really don't know, man. She really could go either way. Or maybe there's no protagonist, antagonist. Maybe they each have their bad points. But I'm just saying, I mean, she seems like she might be desperate to help out. And the way she was just acting, throwing the tantrum, kind of makes me feel like she really isn't ready to get into this fight, because she's like so highly emotional, which isn't a bad thing. I don't want to act like it's a bad thing. I don't know how to explain it, but just I'm a little more skeptical of her after that.
It's never done that before. All right.
Oh, you sure you want to touch it, bro? Oh, we're gonna add more power. That's cool. Yeah. Damn, you got... Is that like runes flashing? Or is that just lines? I mean, that's fucking cool. Random lines and shapes. Oh. Oh, well, that's awesome. Yeah, let's just blow up the school. Oh, is it rewinding time? Oh, yeah, pretty damn cool, I gotta say. I don't know if it just had, like, time magic or if that was just repairing the window it broke, but that was fucking cool, man. I guess that already proves their point that, you know, magic is possible through science, because that basically had to be magic in order to do that shit. But, I mean, I think you might have drawn a little bit of attention to yourselves with that one.
But there's guards everywhere.
It was easy. We found an open window and
Yeah, too obvious. It's a trap.
Now,
I mean, she was so desperate to just get to Vander, she didn't think about it. She didn't think it through. Okay, I want to see if I fuck this man up, bro. Whatever those power fists do, I want to see it. I know we saw a little bit of it in the very first episode when he was beating that dude down. I mean, come on, man. Second you got those tattoos, should have known you were just some henchman waiting to die. Ooh. Dirt, nasty, one hit. Yeah, I didn't expect that, did you, bitch? Oh, if she goes through all of them, man, that's nuts. Oh, that is satisfying as hell, bro. She's mowing through them.
take a breath. You can do this.
Nice. Okay, it's nice to see him being nice to people other than Vi, right? It seems like most of the communication has been through them. But he actually cares about Milo, too. Knows what to do to calm him down. Oh. Bro, there's like nobody left. There's like two other dudes. Oh, come on, 2v1? Come on, they finally got smart.
Ready to rise to the surface.
Oh, no. Oh, makes him addicted. Oh, it's like a drug. That sucks for him, man. Oh, is it gonna rip her through him? No. I mean, that was your buddy, bro. That was your own dude. It really is a monster. Oh, man. That doesn't feel good. Didn't even struggle. Ooh, okay, yeah. Pretty damn convenient. There was a strong-ass metal door. I mean, they could have chose a much better room to put Vander in. Much less defendable. Oh, boy. Oh, there's the runes. Oh, God. That's when you know shit's getting real. Got runes floating around. Okay. Oh, is he just copying what he saw? The movement? Oh, perfectly synchronized. Oh, shit. Bro, just teleport himself? Oh, boy. Yep. I don't know if the professor's gonna be happy. I feel like he's gonna say, well, shit, you did it. Hope you're fucking proud of yourself.
You've actually done it. But just because it can be done doesn't mean... Will you please stop hovering?
Yeah, can you please get down? We got a very serious conversation right now.
Council to decide. Perhaps it's time for the era of magic.
Hextech. For the era of Hextech.
I don't know if I trust her, though. She feels like she's only in it for herself, right? She feels a little selfish.
You have to work for me, okay?
Oh, that's kind of adorable. It's like the monkey understood her. It's like, I got this. I got you. Oh, just sending it. He's marching. Oh, damn. Bro's just gonna slowly clap that thing till it explodes? That's brutal. Send that man on a suicide mission. Yeah, Bro's like, what the fuck is that? Oh, he looks pissed. That monkey's like, you done it now. One last click. Oh, god damn. Okay. Didn't have to come this way. Oh, damn, her arm just got blown the fuck off. Blown to smithereens. Oh, no. Are we sure we want that shit in the air? Oh, no. I mean, I don't know if this is good or bad. I mean, we blew up the whole terrorist organization, but... Oh, Tiger, no, what happened? Oh. Oh, no. No. What the fuck, man? Oh, and why she... I don't like it. I don't like... She's like... she just sensed Milo die? Is that why she's smiling? She's like, finally, don't gotta listen to that bitch anymore. She's like, I had enough of his shit. That was my plan all along. I didn't care. I didn't give a shit about Vi. But damn, bro. I don't even know what just happened. I mean, everyone got fucked up. Damn, Vander's squished by a rock. I don't know if Milo is dead. Is that Milo? And are they dead? No. They gotta just be knocked out, right? I don't know. I think Milo might be dead. That didn't look good. He didn't even bother showing his face. Oh, no. I mean, I don't know how to feel about this, bro. Oh, Vander's like, fuck, man. Bro's pulling a Spider-Man Homecoming right now. Like, yeah, I'm getting the shit out of this. Oh, he's like, I don't need my fists, bro. I don't need those big hunks of metal. I just got these. Yo. Oh, Vander's too cool, man. Oh, yeah, that would sting a little bit. No, I get it. No, don't throw him. Oh, WWE. What's she see? Oh, she sees the monkey. Oh, she's gonna know what it did. Oh, is she gonna think Powder did it? Well, I mean, Powder did technically do it, but I have no... Bro, I'm so fucking confused right now. But this is glorious. Oh, come on, Vander. You gotta take... Oh, you stabbed in the... Literally in the back, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. Oh, break his neck. Do it. Oh, but he's not gonna. Because he still regrets what he did before. Damn it. Lucky bastard. Such a coward, bro. Right in the back. But he doesn't care, man. Damn it. Oh. But he landed in all that. Oh, is he gonna drink it? Yeah, just to save him. Fuck! There's so much shit going on right now, man. I don't even know what to focus on. I want to pause, but I also don't want to pause. I just want to watch this play out. Oh, well, thank you. We appreciate it. Oh, damn, Vander. How much of that shit did he drink? Yeah. I mean, want someone to go after. Yep. That's the dude that needs his karma the most. Oh, yeah, he has to make the choice. No! Vi, save yourself, god damn it. Unfortunate. I would have really loved seeing that man get his just desserts. Like, bro straight up stabbed us in the back and threw us off a bridge. I feel like he deserves to get his neck snapped a little bit. Damn. Yeah, the last thing he did was save her. Damn. Oh, and... Oh, I completely forgot about Milo and Tiger, man. I genuinely thought maybe Tiger was alive, but after that explosion, I'm not so sure. That's unfortunate. She just watched everybody die, man. And I don't know if she's gonna... She saw the monkey head. I don't know if she'll say, like, if she'll think that Powder did it, even though she did. I don't know if she'll assume that Powder was the one that blew them up. Maybe she recognized the explosion, is going to put two and two together. It's going to be very unfortunate if she blames Powder for everything. Because they were kind of close to getting out. I mean, really, if Powder had only distracted them, not blown up everything, that might have given them enough time. Tiger had just busted through the wall. I mean, they had a big enough hole to get out of. They might have been able to escape. I mean, it's unlikely because I feel like they would have gotten hunted down. They couldn't have gotten very far with Vander as injured as he was. Vi and Milo, obviously, and Tiger as well, they probably couldn't carry him, even with the three of them, that fast. But still, that would have been a bit more of a chance. I'm not blaming Powder. I'm not saying Powder was completely in the wrong for doing what she did. She thought she was helping. Plus, it wasn't really just the explosion of the stone that did it. It was also the explosion of the entire lab that got blown up too. It added to the force and kind of caused all that destruction. Still, man, I don't know how to feel about this. Everybody just fucking died except for these two, Powder and Vi.
You see me? My monkey bomb finally worked.
Yep, not the time to brag.
I was saving you. I only wanted to help. I only wanted to help. I only wanted to help. I told you to stay away. Stay away!
Oh, damn.
Why did you leave me? Because you're a jinx. Do you hear me? Milo was right.
Yo, this is like the worst time to do that. Oh, man. What the fuck, dude? I don't know what to feel right now, bro. I don't know whether to say, like, everybody shut the fuck up, bro. Everybody shut up right now. I need to think. I don't know who to side with here. I feel like there's really no right choice. Powder was just trying to help, but she didn't think it through. But she's young. All she wanted to do was help. She saw a way to help. It was the first thing she saw. She was desperate. All she thought about was helping. That's all she wanted to do. But also, it seemed like she kind of enjoyed it a lot when the bomb blew up, even though she was also in danger. She was like smiling while she was falling, bro. She was like happy about it. So I feel like there's something mentally maybe going on with her. I might be wrong. Maybe she was just that happy about the fact that something she did finally worked. That's all that she was happy about. But it felt a little dark because it was cutting between her smiling and also all the destruction she was doing, injuring Tiger, killing Milo, basically. I don't want to say it was 100% her fault that she killed Milo, but come on, man. It was pretty he would have been at least better off if that bomb did not explode. That is something you cannot argue against. Vi's reaction to this whole thing is understandable. The whole hitting her and insulting her thing, I want to say she was wrong for that, but also she just watched everybody she loves die. Other than Powder, she's the only one left, and she's the one claiming she did it. So of course you're having mixed emotions. This fucking sucks, dude. I kind of knew something like this was happening, but I think the part that hurts the most is it feels like Powder is the most in the wrong. I thought maybe Vi was going to do something fucked up, but it feels like more Powder should take some of the blame. Oh, I don't know, bro. And she's like abandoning her. Yeah, she's like begging her. And Vi's like, no, I gotta get out of here. Can't deal with her. Is she laughing? Oh, come on. You left her to be taken in by this guy? Yeah. He's like, I sense an opportunity here. Fuck. Yeah. Honestly. Yep. See, now it's too late. Market? Oh, damn it. I mean, shit. I don't know whether to thank this man or be pissed off at him. Oh, I don't know, bro. Now I kind of see where this is going. So I feel like Powder's going to be more of the antagonist at this point if she's going to be taken in by this man. Because I don't think he's going to kill her. I feel like he sees an opportunity here and he's going to take it. Because he just lost everything anyway, right? He has nothing really left to lose, so he might as well gain something at this point. Every one of his colleagues was dead. I feel like Marco, I'm sorry, I think it's Marco. I'm just going to keep saying Marco. I feel like he maybe could have helped Vi to take him out. Could have been like, okay, yeah, let's finish him off once and for all. He's obviously a monster. Maybe Marco doesn't know the whole story. He only saw the explosion, came this way. He doesn't know everything. He might think that the guy still has, allies that are keeping watch, that sort of thing. But, I mean, damn. And Vi wasn't in much of a shape to fight anymore. Oh, no, he does. He still has allies. That's shitty. Yeah, no. Marco kind of made the right choice. I get it. She just latched on to the closest person.
She is not my sister anymore.
Yeah. damn. And he's relating to her. It's like, yeah, I was betrayed too once. Shit. No, this is not how I wanted this to go. This is the worst. Holy shit, this is insane.
We'll show them. We will show them all.
Why am I kind of like, there's a small part of me, no, Powder, don't go down this path. A small part of me is like, you know, yeah, Powder deserves this. Like someone who understands her. Ah. Okay. It's a banger. It was already a banger episode. You don't need some good music at the end. My mind is kind of blown right now. That was fucking incredible, man. Oh, just out. Oh. And that, yep, that was it. Holy shit, bro. I kind of want to, I'm just going to listen to this song for a second. I'm going to take this in. That was a pretty dang close to a masterpiece of an episode. I'm not going to lie. What the fuck, dude? That hit a lot, bro. I wasn't expecting all that shit to happen. I mean, I figured some dark shit was gonna go on to cause Vi and Powder to separate, just from the hints I've gotten from, of course, the OP, from posters and stuff. God damn. I figured they were gonna separate. Hints from the posters, the OP, everything showed them fighting each other. So you kind of knew that was coming at some point. But that was way more dark than I was expecting it to be, bro. Milo and Tiger both dying as a result of something that Powder did. Vander somewhat as well, though I'm not going to put Vander on her because Vander, he at least went out fighting, protecting. Milo and Tiger feels a little worse because they were just doing their thing. They were about to break out of there, and then that explosion caused everything sort of to flip upside down, and straight up Milo got like pierced in the heart by a pipe, or at least in the shoulder, and then they both got crushed by boulders. I mean, and that makes me want to, like, you know, yell at Powder too. That's why I'm not so pissed off at Vi, is I feel like I'd be in the same way. I'd be like, why did you feel like you needed to step in? Like, she was just doing what she thought was right. She wanted to help them. But it feels like there is something going on with Powder if she just wants to be helpful. And that's not her fault. I'd actually say that's the fault of people like Milo and somewhat even Vi, who didn't make her feel like she was helpful at all. They always insulted her, said she wasn't really good for much. Even though she did have her skills, she could shoot a gun like it was like a toy, right? She was fucking phenomenal at that. She was able to build shit. Just because it didn't work doesn't mean there isn't potential there. They just didn't take her seriously. They didn't make her feel like she was really useful, and somewhat it's Vi's fault again for leaving her behind. Someone like Powder, who is already feeling that level of emotion, that level of uselessness, when you tell her to stay behind while everyone else is going to, you know, rescue your father or your father figure, that's going to make you feel even worse. So she stoops to desperate measures. Just triggers an explosion like that because she thinks, hey, I mean, I can do some damage. That's being useful, right? That's going to help them. She didn't really have time to think about the repercussions that might have. And goddamn, there was some repercussions of that shit. As I said, Tiger and Milo, man, rest in peace. I was not expecting them to fully fucking die. Vander, I was kind of expecting it, but it was kind of, I mean, I knew it was going to be brutal, but not this type of shit, man. I mean, he had to inject himself or drink that shit in order to just save Vi, and then he died anyway, right? And he wasn't even able to finish off, what's his name? Fucking Celtic? What's that guy's name? Celtic? Whatever. I'll figure it out. And the worst part, the absolute worst part of it, that part of me is happy for Powder for finding somebody who actually understands her, who actually feels like they might care about her. At least for now. I feel like it could turn into a very unhealthy relationship. In the future, of course, like he's probably going to want to use her. But right now it feels like he felt what she was going through, and he related it so much to what Vander had put him through. So he just wanted to, he hugged her, man. There wasn't really anything evil about the way that he was embracing her, the way that he was comforting her. I was expecting him to be like, oh, like, you know, we could put this to use. Like, I'll pretend to be nice in order for her to be on her side. But it actually felt like he was 100% genuine in comforting her. And that's the worst part, is it kind of made me feel something for him and for her. For Powder, I don't feel bad because she's gone through a lot, of course. But for him, I sort of felt a little bit of appreciation towards him for comforting her. It just sucks for Vi because Vi wanted to save her sister. She saw him with her and she was going to go save her, or try to anyway. She wasn't fully abandoning her. Though she already had, she was coming back to her. But now Powder's never going to know that. She just thinks she dipped, doesn't care about her anymore, blames her for this, never wanted to see her again, that type of situation. So that hurts, man. That really hurts. And now I kind of see where this is going. I feel like Powder's going to be on, of course, his side now, probably going to be fighting. The roles have reversed. I thought that maybe Vi was going to be the one going too far, right? Taking shitty means in order to, teach the top world a lesson. But that's kind of what this guy is all about, and he's going to be putting it onto Powder. And I'm not gonna lie, I've had it spoiled for me. I know her name is now Jinx. I know they've changed it to Jinx. I think that's just the name of her character in the show. So I wouldn't say it's really a spoiler. But I mean, I didn't know it until I kind of read up on the show a little bit. So my fault for it getting spoiled. But she changes her name to Jinx at some point. So that shows that she just remembers what Vi and Milo said to her, that she is a Jinx, and she is using that as like part of her identity now. I don't know if she's taking control of it, if that's her method, but I don't know. That's something to discuss next episode, probably when we get introduced again. Probably it'll be a bit of a time jump because we've seen them older in the OP. So yeah, that'll be a discussion for them. But god fucking damn, bro. That was brutal. I don't even know what else to talk about, man. I mean, the whole episode was pretty brutal. Seeing Benzo get taken out like that. I guess the only other person who's still alive that we kind of care about is Echo. I mean, at least he didn't come. I would have hated to see that, but I do know that he's also a character from League of Legends as well, so I don't think he's going to be dying anytime soon. That was a banger, bro. I was expecting it to be good. I mean, every episode has been good, but that actually kind of blew me away. That might be like one of the best pieces of media that I've watched in a long time. Just this episode, man. This whole arc, the whole 3 episodes, all together, perfect. But just this episode on its own, man, it was fucking phenomenal. Like, just the amount of, I don't know, curveballs they threw at us. I was kind of expecting at first Vander to just be arrested, brought and prosecuted by the enforcers and everything, and they were going to try to break him out or free him, and that was going to be the course of the series or something like that. No. Fuck Grayson, who I was expecting to at least play a bit bigger of a part in the show, dead within 5 minutes, bro. She got murked. All the other enforcers got murked. They left Marco alive, which I guess is a good thing, because as I said, it feels like he might be doing a sort of redemption here, because he at least saved Vi. Even though he absolutely hated anybody from the underworld before, he saved Vi. He probably felt a little bit of guilt over what happened. At least saw this as a chance of being like, okay, I can save somebody. I mean, that's kind of my job, is to help people. So I'm gonna just do it. Like, I'm no better than them. I've fucked up, so I'm just gonna help them out. And at least there's that. I'm kind of a soft spot for him now, even though he was a bit of a dick last episode, or a big dick last episode. I'm growing on him a bit. Not just because he has the same name as me. But man, I don't know what else to say, man. Just the whole basically last 10-15 minutes of the show kind of took. Oh, fuck. There was a whole plot line of the magic and the rocks and everything too. I forgot about that. Just too much shit was going on, man. So they figured out the magic in the stones, which is great. I mean, great for what was his name? Jace. Great for him. Great for his new partner. I'm kind of forgetting his name. Victor. That was it. A very like Russian. I think he has a Russian accent, right? A very Russian name to match. They're able to figure it out. That's cool. That's great for them. But I'm kind of still on the professor's side. I still feel like he's right. This is going to cause some issues. And I feel like probably that sort of thing is going to be put to bad use by maybe, what's her name? Powder at this point. Because, I mean, I think she still has 2 stones left. And now probably she's going to give it to her new, father figure. I'm sorry, Celtic? What was his name? I'm trying not to say it, but it's kind of confusing not to. Either way, gonna give it to him. Maybe he'll try to kind of take control of that whole thing, want some magic to himself. Not gonna be too good. But still, the whole idea of magic being able to be used by anybody, still a little iffy on that. Probably not gonna turn out too well, but I mean, I guess we'll see. I'm kind of happy for them for figuring it out. Kind of nice whenever someone gets a breakthrough like that, no matter what they're experimenting with. It just feels a little negative at this point because I don't know if it's going to do more good than bad. Fucking a phenomenal episode. I blew my mind. I was not expecting it to hit that hard. I just feel I didn't like Milo that much, but I feel bad for him. And he was voiced by Spider-Man. That hurts. Oh, and that reminds me, one of you did comment on episode 1 to clue in on the other Spider-Man reference. Haley Steinfeld, right? Or Haley, what's her name? Steinfeld? From Into the Spider-Verse. She did Gwen Stacy as well. I did clue into that. I clued into that at this point. The voice is very familiar, and I was curious about it. I just never clicked 2 and 2 together, but I can kind of tell, and I can't really tell if they framed Vi somewhat off of her face. There was just one moment where Vi kind of a little bit looked like Haley Steinfeld, but I don't know. I don't know if that's actually a thing. That might not be. I think you guys commented, another one of you said that they didn't use any like motion capture. It was all animation. So I don't know if they did at any point reference the actors or actresses to the characters. Probably not, but maybe. I think that's all I have to talk about. Anyway, I think I should end the video there. It's probably going to be pretty long. So that is it. So if you enjoyed, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, stay updated on this series or any of my other series that I'm doing, like Free Rent at this point, or I don't know, any of my old series that I've done. Kuroko no Basket, Haikyuu, Run with the Wind, Banana, what was that one? Banana Fish? Yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good one, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch that one. I do have a Patreon link down below. Helps to support me a bit more, gives you early access to all my videos, and it's highly appreciated from me. So yeah, that is it. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.